The U.S. held a virtual ministerial meeting on its responses to Omicron, with the new strain spreading rapidly across the world. This comes as WHO's European chief warns that countries should brace themselves for the variant. Kim Cheong-ah has the updates.
The Omicron response session on Tuesday, hosted by U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, involved top diplomats from some 10 countries, as well as representatives from the African Union and the European Union. During the meeting, South Korea's Chung Eui-yong unveiled the country's plan to offer $15 million to Africa for equitable access to COVID-19 vaccines, on top of Seoul's earlier pledge to donate $100 million worth of vaccine shots next year to the global COVAX scheme. The U.S. announced that $580 million will go to several United Nations bodies, including the WHO and UNICEF, as part of international efforts to combat the pandemic. This comes as public health officials say the global response to the pandemic has fallen short in 2021, with several countries well below the WHO's target of having at least 40% of their populations vaccinated by the end of this year. The Omicron variant has already become the dominant strain in the U.S., and now, according to the WHO's European chief Hans Kluge, the variant has also become dominant in several European countries, including Denmark, Portugal, and the UK.
Within weeks, Omicron will dominate in more countries of the region, with a threat to push already overwhelmed health systems further to the brink.
Several countries are moving to tighten curbs, like Germany, which will limit private gatherings to 10 from next week, and Portugal will close nightclubs and bars and ask people to work from home for the next 2 weeks. But it's not just Europe that's on alert. India has directed states to impose strict restrictions, as the country has so far reported 213 cases of the Omicron variant. Meanwhile, Israel, which reported its first Omicron death on Tuesday, has become the first country in the world to roll out a fourth COVID-19 shot immediately for people aged 60 or older, medical workers, and those with weak immune systems. Kim Cheong-ah, Arirang News.